pawnshop shall extend the loan only if it is secured by personal property that could be physically delivered to the possession of pawnshop.
Before accepting the pawnshop must check if the pawner is the real owner of the article offered as a pawn. This is to ensure that the thing offered is not an object of robbery or theft.
The pawnshop's owners, managers, and employees shall not
know the pawner.
The pawnshop must require the owner to present and submit the original copy of at least one valid issued ID by an official authority. Valid ID should indicate the address, the size. Otherwise, the owner shall require to submit the barangay certificate or a copy of billing that indicates their address where the owner resides. The customer's identification requirements that have been already said shall be addition under the Rule 9.1.c of the Revised Implementing Rule and Regulation or RIRRS of the Republic Act 9160 or Anti-Money Laundering Act, which requires the pawnshop to obtain a minimum information from the owner such as the name, the present address, the permanent address, date of birth, nationality, contact number, and signature. The requirements that will submit in the pawnshop, such as the copy of ID or barangay certification, will keep for the convenience of the owner who transact continuously. But remember that the said documents should be updated at least every 3 years.
It is also the obligation of the pawnshop to maintain their records containing all the information of each of their clients. The amount of loan of the pawnshop shall be less than 30% of the appraised value of the security offered, except the pawner manifest in writing to apply for a lesser amount. The rate of interest without expressed contract shall be 12% per annum. Pawnshop may impose a maximum service charge of 5 pesos, but it must not exceed 1% of the principal loan. In posting interest rate, it should be clearly shows the principal place of business. The interest rate must be specified if it is yearly, monthly, or daily. The loan may be renewed as long as it is agreed upon by both parties, which is the pawnshop and the pawner. But the loan must not renew or extend the maturity date except the pawner apply for a new pawn ticket indicating a new term of the loan and agreed upon by the pawnshop and the pawner.
Owner may redeem the pawn item by paying the principal amount of the loan plus the amount of interest 90 days from its maturity.
If the maturity date of the loan or the due date of redemption period falls on the pawnshop's non-business day, regular holiday, or special non-working holiday, the maturity date and redemption period shall be in the next business day. If the pawnshop is closed without a prior notice to the pawner and it falls onto the maturity date of the loan or expiry date of the redemption period, it shall be moved on the next business day and must not charge additional interest or service charge to the pawners. And lastly, in case of robbery involved in the pawnshop, The maturity date will be moved until the business is open, and the pawn shop should not add on additional interest or service charges to the pawners.